Hello everyone, welcome back into LastProtagonist plays Clair Obscura, or Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Hope you're doing well. Unfortunately, I need to go AFK for just one more moment to deal with something in real life, so I will be right back. The Tomb of the Giants is a pretty scary area, especially on a first playthrough. I'll just go ahead and say it so we get cursed. I do kind of remember the layout of the area, but a lot of the specifics are hard to remember. Byhander, and I think as we start to go down now we get shot at, if we're not being shot at right now. Okay. I thought there was a way to fall there. Shows how well I actually remember that layout. Actually, let's try to be smart for once. Wait, I don't think I have any of the prism stones. That's all of my stones are in Dark Souls 3. I think it's a little bit further to the left. Spamming the R2. We said we're gonna go about this normal style. It's actually going this way. And then we slide down here and make a right. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? That we just dropped down. Okay, so I was misremembering where. So now we should be like right by the bonfire. It's like down there, yeah. Alright, sorry for that. Now, where were we? Yesterday, we started off the game. We learned about... I can't remember what the term is called, but essentially everybody kind of dying every year or being turned into these red and white petals with the paintress, who paints a number in the sky that's been sequentially ticking down from 100 down to 33, and everybody who reaches that age that year kind of gets yeeted into oblivion, allegedly. We don't entirely understand what's going on with that. And their main character, Gustav, kind of lost his girlfriend, who was a thing but also wasn't a thing, so they're kind of on again and off again, it seemed. And following that, we embarked upon the expedition into some place that we still don't really know about, but once we arrived on the other shores, we saw an old man, which is kind of unheard of in this universe because everybody who reaches these age thresholds should be disappeared, but he was there and he kind of beheaded the expedition commander. And now most of the expedition was accosted by a bunch of monsters, except for from what we've seen so far, Gustav and a friend of his called Luna. And now our goal is to kind of rendezvous at a rendezvous point and try to meet any other survivors in the expedition and try to stop the paintress and people getting yeeted into oblivion. So yeah, let's pick it up from there. Metal Wolf, nice to see you again. How you doing? Spring Meadows. So the last thing I think I did was leveled up my characters, and so we got Luna to have an AoE spell, which should deal medium damage to all enemies as soon as we enter battle, essentially, so that could be useful. Oh yeah, and then we met this guy whose name I can't recall. He looks similar to the statue that some lady was sculpting in, I'm going to call it Neo Paris, because Lumiere. So anyway... Hey Jason Salchi, how's it going? Are we still adventuring in the Game of the Year territory? You know, I kind of don't think it's going to be much of an argument if this is going to be Game of the Year, with it already being the highest Metacritic rated game ever so far, and the fact that it reached like the #1 reviews for an original IP on the PlayStation Store as well. So it's a little too early for me to say with it only being 3 hours, but I will say that the story within these 3 hours has already been more compelling than the story of the first Berserker Kazan, for instance. So really the rest of it is just going to come down to gameplay, but already the cinematography and the soundtrack has beaten out that other game for me, which I enjoyed quite a lot this year already.
Flares!
Survivors!
Hurry!
Interesting. Let me turn up my volume. For some reason, this game is super quiet for me. At least on my end. Hey, Stella. Nice to see you again. How you doing tonight? So rather than hurrying, we're going to take our time and explore. Okay. Unless this is where I need to go and it's going to wrap back down.
Interesting.
3 AP on killing an enemy? Ooh. Right, let's give that to Luna. Oh, I have another one. Oh, no, it's on him. Wait, that was crit, right? Critical rate 9%. Is that a bonus? How do I check this? Oh, show Luna page. No, that's X. Critical rate is 23%, so that's flat. Okay, okay, wow. Ooh. That's really good. I'm assuming I could jump down there. So let's eat ourselves. It's treasure. That's a little bit loud. Okay. First strike, we are my guy, so let's start shooting the weak points. I wonder if character positioning is going to have a big influence on that. Let's try this. I dodged! Oh, it's a flyer. Okay. I didn't quite realize. Here we go. Oh yeah, I need to dodge when they attack. You're cleaning, Stella? I feel that. Alright, burn is a status effect that deals damage at the beginning of the character's turn. It is possible to be affected by multiple instances of burn, which increases the burn damage received. So if this is a gun jerk... Oh, she's already got 7 AP because she killed 2 things. That's kind of amazing. New weapon, Lighterine. Looks like a shuriken almost. Let's switch our skills around. There we go. Now, what do I do? Do I have to go to inventory for the weapons specifically? It throws me off that the... Oh. I didn't know the weapons had effects like that. What was I saying right before that? Oh yeah, it throws me off that the menu page here starts at the bottom rather than at the top of journal and inventory. Stella, you supposedly have maintenance coming tomorrow, but they're supposed to today and rescheduled at 7 a.m. till tomorrow. Oh, that's really annoying. At least right now, you have the free time to make that work. Oh yeah, I need to go to camp and actually use those. I don't know if flags count as being at camp though, but we'll figure it out. Augmented attack. Oh, he leveled up already? Okay, cool.
We can use that.
Can be consumed to give an additional Lumina point to a character. I'm probably going to hang on to that for a while then until we get like a bit more of a basic understanding of our full party
We can
roster.
use that.
Burning shots, speed, critical, 20% chance to burn on free aim shot. So we're going to put that on to Robert Pattinson, aka Gustav. Because I do be shooting with him. Nope, wrong one. Where is it? It's a 20% chance, so not a huge amount, but when it works. I think that we had some other kind of burn synergy, which I don't remember. Alright, so I'm just gonna proceed forward. It is kind of graceful the way that she can fly off of ledges like this. Your hopes aren't high that they won't reschedule it again? Yeah, I believe that. You've not had the best of luck. You really are kind of like living that meme of be home between Wednesday and November. I did hit the weak spot. Assumedly.
Let us stay then.
That was funny. So as he attacked that enemy right then, my dog stepped on a squeak toy. So for a second I thought the enemy made that noise. But it came from one ear, so I knew it wasn't the case. I'm going to learn to augmented attack. Let's see if we can't equip that to this guy. I could put this onto her next once we unlock that. 25% increased critical chance on burning enemies. Okay, that's what it is. Oh, yeah, that'll be extremely good for her if he applies burns to begin with. Wait, I didn't have Dodger equipped? Oh, no, I do. Okay, critical burn. Oh, it's because those are... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, okay. So... because I have 3 Pictos on, I can't add more Lumina slots to my character, so there is a bit of a cost effect if you want to do certain things.
An advantage.
Global said you can add more Lumina than you have Picto slots. That's what it seems like. Oh wait, you said you can? So I just goofed? Maybe this is a later thing. Or is it because I already have these ones on her? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Hey, Meow Laser and Global, welcome back in, by the way. Is this where I just came from? Yeah, yeah. the ones that I have just are too expensive right now. That makes sense. Did I miss?
Storm is coming.
We have 7 slots. We can make that work. Okay, thank you. Ooh, baby. Oh, okay. I see. So I thought it was going to go down in the bottom right with the other Picto things. That makes sense. All right. I guess the nice thing about using Luna specifically is that you don't have to deal with the sound effects of stomping around. So I'll probably stick with her and then deal with all the feet comments. I think he's probably good with that for now. We'll just go to 5 and then start stacking other things. I like how I have no idea what I'm doing with him, but for her I'm like, oh yeah, this is what I want. Recovery. Uses weapons. Element heals self by 20% if the target burns. If they burn, so this does burn. Gives 0 to 2 charges. I don't know how to unlock these yet. Oh well. May as well have him be the utility tank guy. The paladin, I guess. Oh, for her. I forgot. So she only has 1 point available right now. If there's like a cover skill, or maybe you don't even need that, because if she doesn't channel and doesn't get hit automatically, that could be extremely good. Increasingly high fire, but it doesn't necessarily start out as high fire. I don't know. Do I have to get the ones next to them? Maybe, maybe not. Gains 4 AP if a target is burning. And this only costs 2? I think I'll just hold off for now.
An advantage.
How did I miss that item over there? Hey, you got burned. Okay.
A storm is coming.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Chroma catalyst. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do at the flag. Wait. Oh, we can punch items or
You
objects.
could light something with this.
Is that more of a key item type thingy? Oh, it's rhetorical. Does this not count as a camp? How can I use the item? Apparently I can't use this here. So that is a quest item. Okay. Oh god.
Fuck. It's big. Fall back!
Putain de merde.
Vig. I cast a spell. I need to do something. Oh, okay. Can I counter those? Maybe not. Shield. Some enemies have shields that protect them. Each shield completely blocks one hit. Okay, so if I got the lightning thing with her, that might be able to break them down faster. That's exactly what Stella would have said too. I burned him? No, that's just the weapon effect. Now I burned him. So I still have 3, so now I can use a skill. That was way too early. So his comes out a little bit slower, it feels, than... Power of belief. Vika feels threatened.
Let us stain them.
Bro, I have no idea how to read French. Underfall. Well, he is burning. And we already had... No, we don't have the fire thing.
Lightning. Strike!
So yeah, she just works super well with critting in general. I should mark him. I could defend with her next and then use his thingy. He summons minions! Actually, I wonder... That's not gonna do it. Damn, I was wondering if the mark would work with that or not. So I should have dodged for sure then. Oh wait, I can't even cast my thing, now that I think about it. I need 4.
A storm is coming.
Oh, he wasn't burning anymore.
Careful. Building up chroma.
If I knew that, I wouldn't have done things that way. Let's back up. Oh Lord, he charging. Oh, so his hands are in the way, so I couldn't do that. Okay, so let's do our overcharge skill.
For those who come up.
That's too slow. Don't kill me!
Rangers must fall.
That's a cool little cinematic finish there. Sweet. Global, you're enjoying the soundtrack? It is pretty damn good already, yeah. Cleansing Tint, Healing Tint also removes status effects from the target. Oh, that's nice. For a Picto. We learned Burning Shot.
Celebrate later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
Yeah. Putain, nobody.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took mile to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Oh, yeah.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this? It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
There's a reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result?
Damn.
Look, I'm going after Maya.
No, I want Luna in the party.
Protocol also states, never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
Ooh, that's dirty. Healing Tint also removes all status effects. Sweet.
This will be useful.
Gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. Oh. Now I have a choice. I see how the luminas work now. Okay. So still need to learn this, I guess. Okay. What does she have on? Wait, how do I do this? Now I press this for Pictos. Right? Oh, and I think they're colored up because these are learned already. Or no, we shouldn't have learned this one yet. Wait, it has level 2 or is it base level 2? I think this didn't level up because we just got it. Okay. Hello, Ghost Acolyte. Welcome into the stream. How you doing tonight? You said peak game. Have you played and beaten this already? Oh, another rope spot. This is where I came from, I believe. Yep, okay. May as well rest. Hey, Peanut Bobo, nice to see you again. A French guy using Eurobeat seems pretty on brand. And Captini, I don't remember if I said hello, but welcome back in. He said the soundtrack has a kind of weird Eurobeat sound to it combined with a church music feel. Kind of, maybe, I don't want to say it reminds me of Hans Zimmer, but perhaps a tiny bit? Remedy puts metal in their games? Not sure I understand that. So before going through this spooky portal... Wait, how come I can't go down there? Maybe I need to go come down this way. Oh. Nope, okay.
This will be useful.
The issue is I don't know who or what Remedy is beyond like the Final Fantasy context. Open map? What is going on? Oh. Oh, this is different. This is not what I was expecting at all. The continent. Find Mael and search for a path through the flying waters. So, we need to go there. We should go here first. Remedy is a game company. Okay, Max Payne, Alan Wake, Control. Okay, thank you. Now I understand what you're saying. So, because Remedy is a...
So, the message said head north to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
Because Remedy is a Finnish game company, they put in a lot of metal music. Then Captini said Finns are supposed to have a lot of metal bands, but in truth it's more like a country with electric guitars mostly. This is a very interesting chibi, almost tilt, not quite tilt-shifted look to things, but... Abyss Cave Danger? That makes me want to go into it even more. Oh, okay, so that is the danger spot. Well, I mean, I just rested. What danger could there really be? Ooh.
Nice.
Maybe I shouldn't be stingy about using these. Hey, 2Hit, how's it going, man? Is the game living up to the hype? Actually, it kind of is, which is a little bit incredible. Obviously, I've only played a tiny amount of it so far, but I've quite enjoyed it, more than I was expecting I would. Like, at first, I wasn't really into the whole idea of the QuickTime events during combat. I'm still not quite there yet, but it's kind of growing on me with some of the skill interactions so far. I could see myself enjoying it. Global set country with electric guitars is the genre of a bunch of metalheads age shooting into. Are these enemies? Should I hit them? Well, I'll be. They look like wallabies. And rabbits. Pigs. Should I shoot this? It didn't do anything. This guy's friend-shaped, so he's a friend, right? He's pink. I don't know, man. There's no dialogue. If I walk forward, we're gonna get in battle, aren't we? I should have punched it. Chromatic Abyss. I was too slow. 3696. I'm gonna die.
I'm ready.
I goofed. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this one yet. So this, I don't want to say like it's a super boss, but at this point in the game, it kind of feels like it. Dang, that's a vigor check. The thing is, I've been pumping up his vigor the entire time so far, almost. I did like one level where I really didn't. I'm assuming I'll do literally no damage. Yeah, because he's attacking 4 times in a row.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I would have to really get good to fight this dude, so I'm just gonna leave. Even I have a limit to my stubbornness. Okay, anyway. No harm, no foul, I hope. Let me out. Stella, you like folk metal? If you like folk metal, then I would highly recommend Ningen Isu, a Japanese band. Definitely have... will you quit fooling around, Robert Pattinson? They definitely have a very interesting take on metal from like a pseudo-traditional Japanese sound set. So I'm going the wrong way. Let me through. Ningen Isu's great. Human share? Yes. So, let's go for that guy. He did a lot of damage with his base attack. Okay. Skills. Wildfire. I dodged too soon. It said quickly attacked, so. Too early.
Let us sting.
Powerful. Powerful is a buff that amplifies the character's damage by 25%. Is Human Chair connected to a Junji Ito story? No, Human Chair Ningen Isu is way older than the Junji Ito. I can't say discography. What do you say? Like collection of works? From what I understand, like they started in the 80s. I think Junji Ito started in the 90s, technically. Maybe I'm wrong. YOLO. 70s? I thought it was 79, but I knew 80s was a surefire bet. I know that they said they were influenced by Black Sabbath, which you can definitely tell from their sound. But I didn't think they were that much of contemporaries, but... I was too slow.
Chroma's flowing.
Nice.
Yeah, probably should definitely be using these. That's one thing that I do that like irks my own pet peeves when I use qualifiers that contradict each other, like probably, definitely. I can't seem to stop. There's doves! The Human Chair story is a retelling of an older story, if you remember correctly. Oh, like when people retell Little Red Riding Hood? Okay, so they are 87? Well, they're not that old, but yeah, they started in 1987. Okay. You can access the camp at any time from the continent. Press down to camp.
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
Counter.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, I was
We
gonna say.
won't find Mael if we're dead.
I was gonna counterpoint Luna and say no, you. So I wonder if this will have like any story beat consequences if I do one thing or the other, but I ain't hear no bell. This place is wild looking. This is a building. Seaweed. Oh, there's a treasure. I can't go over there. Aww. Oh, so I'm gonna need something to traverse over these blue rock thingies, I guess. Gated. They gave you 78 vibes? Well, like I said, they were very heavily influenced by Black Sabbath, so that's probably part of it. The Human Chair Ningen Isu is a short story by Japanese author and critic Edogawa Ranpo. It was published in October 1925 edition of the literature magazine Kuraku. Okay. I didn't know that. Flying orders.
We should camp first.
Very well.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
No, it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit? But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face.
He looked like Carnage from Invincible. Hey, Phantom Leaves. Nice to see you again.
He must be what? 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly! He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message. Lucien. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Mael die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the Paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight, it's just Mael, she's...
Mael swore the same oath.
I know that!
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that? Do you?
I hope I do.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Sorry.
That's a cute little dynamic. They brought a gramophone. Okay. What is this? I need a music record to use this. Maybe that's the artifact thing I got. Camp. In camps, you can rest and converse with your party members. To leave the camp, interact with the bonfire. Jason said they have the faces down better than a lot of games, but damn, he looks a lot like Robert Pattinson. I know, right? There's going to be times where I accidentally on purpose call him Robert instead of Gustav because I'm kind of bad with names. So I've been very deliberately calling him Gustav before I form a permanent bad habit. Oh yeah, so we did not level up again just yet.
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav. The main continent.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
Captini, you're saying pretty good voice actors. I agree. I do think that, unfortunately for Luna, a lot of her lines don't quite match up with her mouth. I was wondering if the game was originally recorded in French or something, and her lines were dubbed in French for like the motion capture and stuff. And I was wondering if that's why they seemed so off before, but this one seemed a little bit better, just a little bit desynced, whereas Gustave's have been consistently higher quality. It's kind of interesting how willing players are to overlook those kind of things, because they're really minor in the grand scheme of things, at least to me. Like, it is a little bit annoying. Like, it drives me crazy if I'm watching a stream or a video or something and the audio is desynced. But I guess I'm a lot more willing to overlook it for a video game, I guess. It's slightly annoying, but I'll get over it. Remember the current objective. Go to sleep. Write in the journal of Gustave's apprentices. May as well first write in the journal. Gustave finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how dangerous the Nevrons are, but how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
That's right. Gustave heads back. Go to sleep or remember the current objective. I think we could do both. Like, we've already rested a bit. The moon is good, so we just need to keep our heads about us as we go around. So maybe being in at night will make it a little bit more difficult. I don't know. To hit, you think it is originally in French? I'll need to look into this myself. To be honest, you hate trying to make dialogue match lip flaps way more than having lip flaps not match the dialogue. Right, so I would rather them be completely wrong than just slightly wrong. Because there's a little bit of humor with like the completely wrong stuff. Like, what movie do they really make good fun of that in? I think it was something with like Jim Carrey, but I'm drawing a blank. Christopher Hart, welcome into the stream. You just passed this part not too long ago. Nice. How are you enjoying the game so far? To hit, that's why you hate a lot of dubbed anime. They try to make the wording match the flaps too hard. Yeah, there's this one scene in the English version of Spirited Away in particular, which is really bad about it. Like, there's this part where Chihiro is like kind of screaming, and it's really obvious that the English voice actor had to rush her lines to try to match the character's mouth in that scene. It's one of those things where you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Find Mael and search for a path through the flying waters. Oh, so he literally just remembered it. Okay, I thought remembers like, okay, I'm remembering my objective. I'm going to move on. So let's go to sleep. So that's just kind of a nice little narrative to help you remember where you were in the game, I guess. I could vibe with that. Christy said, it's Final Fantasy mixed with Dark Souls and a Lovecraftian vibe with good French music. It's good. It is. It might have been the Police Academy movies. True. They don't hold up so well anymore. Hi, little girl. Hold on. Gotta deal with the dog. And since you guys got boned by the ad last time, I'm gonna run the ad now while I deal with her. So bear with me for like 1 minute. All right, hey Chris, thanks, I appreciate that. not wanting to spoil. It's pretty tough for me to not spoil things for other people because I get excited. So I appreciate the restraint. Alright, so now we can go into the water zone. Flying waters. There's a whale! There's actual fish. What is this? This was cool. It's very dreamscapey. So you said Crispin Freeman once did his lines in Howl's Moving Castle in one go and got the sync right, and the voice director was like, "Oh, you've done this before." They didn't realize that he'd already done anime voice acting before. It's pretty baller to just walk in and nail it out of one try. Kind of reminds me of that episode of The Simpsons with Krusty.
'68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. A storm, at least.
Alright, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
So I wonder if these are generic corpses and that we won't actually see the numbers on their individual armbands. Okay. Okay, so I won't worry about that so much anymore from like a environmental storytelling perspective so much. Bro, this is wild. Just like the fidelity that UE5 can provide sometimes. Very imaginative. Bro, this is cozy as hell. I'm getting like... in my head, I'm almost hearing like the Donkey Kong underwater theme. Oh, wait. Nani? Paint cage. Paint cages contain rare loot. To unlock the cage, find its 3 locks and shoot them? Oh. My reticle didn't glow for that, so I'm assuming it's in the line of sight somewhere around here.
Interesting.
1 chroma elixir. Okay, let me try to see if I can't change ADS settings or something like that. So that's where the toggle thing is. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, that'd be my one real big point of feedback right now. Just add in an ADS camera sensitivity slider. Phantom Leaves, you're not big into turn-based games, but this looks cool as hell. I do think having the QuickTime events helps keep it a bit fresh and stylized.
An advantage.
Is this the way forward? It's a Hagen! Alright, bro. You can stay over there. Captini, you keep hearing the turtles underwater level as the bomb's about to go off. the dam turtle level, because you play it in a dam. What a nightmare of a stage that was. Can I jump on these? No, okay. And here I had originally felt accomplished for myself. It's the Storm King. Wait. You can shoot it. Alright guys, I'm about to get canceled by PETA apparently. Yeah, anyway, I was going to say, I felt accomplished for finding that lock thing immediately. I feel a little bit deflated now that there is immediately a tutorialized prompt right after. I did not say my changes. Do they need underwater gear, or they can naturally breathe underwater? Neither. We're technically not underwater, I guess. But I don't know if we are, actually. Like, if this is just magic water, like James Cameron's The Abyss.
Wait. Evron. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
Alright, maybe I'll go back to just aim, hold. Hey, we leveled up. The Abyss is one hell of a subtly scary film. I think I watched that in a drive-in when I was a kid, and no, maybe I caught it on TV, but the underwater or under liquid mouse scene messed me up. What are you doing, Loco? You stuck? Yeah. Yeah, that one kind of lived rent-free in my mind for a very long time. It was only a couple years ago that I had randomly thought about it again. I was like, man, that scene was messed up. I wonder how they did that. So I looked it up on the internet, and apparently it was real. Like, the underwater mouse scene, that legitimately happened. Like, there was no real special effects. There's the actual liquid that you can kind of breathe in. And I guess James didn't tell the actors what he was doing with that scene, and it was real. Came in from that way, yes. Okay. I like want to jump on these and like Sonic catch them. Speaking of things that are stress-inducing, the damn timer sound in the Sonic games. I should have shot first. No, I couldn't shoot first. Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Let the ink flow.
My timing's a little bit off. Cleansing tint, Lumina learned. Empowering attack learned.
Interesting.
20% chance to apply mark on free aim shots. You know whom that is going on. So have I learned this yet? I should have. Maybe I haven't. Got that one equipped. So she has 5 available, Luna. Can't double up. That's fine. Okay, so if you have it on, it has the yellow text, and if it's off, it's white text. Wish that was ever so slightly clearer or something like that. Oh, there's an add to favorites. Interesting. This is almost turned Blast Plus, it is. Captini, you've not seen The Abyss? You mixed it up with that other underwater movie with the orb. The orb. That sounds kind of familiar, but I'm drawing a blank. I was gonna say, that looks like a mine. This thing looks like a cool Pokemon. Is it a flying guy? If so, that's not good. Did that hit us as well, or just them? Just them. Oh, okay. And because I killed him, I got 4 AP. Interesting. That's a lot of really easy experience for that. Aquaman?
Those mines. Be careful.
Yeah, I should take off the hold, or the toggle. Sleeping with the fishes.
Interesting.
I forgot to use that at the camp. Oh well. Sphere was the name. The one with the alien ship on the bottom of the sea and the weird things start to happen. Oh, he marked it. Dustin Hoffman and Samuel L. Why did you type in Samuel L. Jackson like that? The funny thing is, I remember being in middle school or high school, and some of my friends were talking about Samuel L. Jackson, and one of my friends is like, "What? His name is Samuel L. Jackson? I thought it was Samuel Jackson." That was funny. They're coming to get me! Oh, I aimed the wrong way. They're gonna get me first. You're dying at me laughing at that. Ah, it's too slow. That came out a wee bit faster than I had anticipated. Right, every time I shoot those mines, I'm a little bit paranoid that it's damaging the party. That'd be a kind of cool mechanic, I guess.
Well, that will help.
You weren't sure, so you added L in both parts? Oh, so the toggle run stays even if you stop running. Oh, damn.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
A pizza. This specifically kind of reminds me of the Forgotten City in FF7. A tiny bit. Tiny bit. Although, I have to admit the construction of the little door feels very Burton-esque. Ooh, a flag. I'd almost missed it. Oh, I leveled up twice. Oh, that's right. I can just press left. This gives me more defense as well. Wait, defense gives crit rate? That's wild. Jason, you were thinking of the sphere when you said Abyss? The sphere had some good existential dread, although Sharon Stone as a mathematician was a stretch. It's messed up. Nako's Hut? Noko's Hunt? I think I unlocked that other skill, but I didn't equip it. So no, I can't. I do have to go right next to them if I want them. So she's going to need to get a lot of levels for higher tier skills. Electrify only costs 1 lightning damage, and you get 2 of them. So that one is for this, essentially. I think I'll just wait. It does kind of mess me up that I don't have like a manual save option, it seems.
An advantage.
Anything else to shoot? It's a seal. think that's about it.
Look, there's a door inside.
Seems empty. Let's go. Someone lives here.
Knock. I was wondering if this is going to be like a Terangriel, Elfin type situation. Wait, how come I didn't see that person when I was looking around?
Where are we? This is...
It's a painted room. It's a manor. 33? This is cool. This kind of reminds me of Virgil's palace from Saga Frontier 1. Sorry, randomly started coughing there, so just took a second to sip. Kind of reminds me of the finger ruins, like the fingerprints at top. Oh, there's a face down there. It's got a 33 on it. Or is that a 34? No, that's the 3. This is Lumiere, because of the leaning eyeful of pizza. Oh, this is where we came from. Because of the ship in the Skywater. Because these paintings haven't repeated yet. Don't know if I'm wasting my time looking at all of them in such detail or not. Obviously, I don't have the context to understand what I'm looking at with the vast majority of these. It's outside the gates of Lanedell. I wonder if the sun thing is important there. It's being eclipsed. And the painted thing looks like an eclipse as well. Is that like a dragon up there? Very interesting. Hey, we have a repeater. Maybe that's slightly different. Faces. There's a person there. Okay, we finally seen these ones. This door's open. It's a trap. It's a mimic.
Maya?
Gustav? Are you real? Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here. With him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
We're in my L now. Okay. Hey, with that horn, it's nice to see you again. Gustav just revealed he doesn't smell real. He was the mimic the entire time, apparently. Alright, let's see what Mile has. She's level 5. Oh, okay. So the only other one that's free is Dodger. So now let's take off Cleansing Tint. Wait. I already took it off. How do I tell if I've already gotten the passive? Should just do this, right? Some marketing shots is the one that I don't have yet. Empowering tech? I don't know. Oh, never mind. The whole diamonds. Let's take this one off. should have read that a little bit more closely. She is 4 of 7. No, but I want the crit from this, I think. Oh no, we can take off Kensington from her. Oh, I suppose I may as well put this on. So she has 5 Lumina, so she could put on Critical Burn. Or the Mark thing. I think I'll go with the Mark and Dead Energy. I'm sure we'll probably get a tutorial for her. Okay.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
It's a harp. Right, anyway. Can't play the harp or the guitar. That's where I died a moment ago. It's more than a moment ago at this point. The man who has the lies of P feel? I can see that. It's French stereotyping is what it is. These are all places that we'll end up visiting. This game's going to be pretty big. Is that a dude on a throne? No. Just where Anakin gets his limbs chopped off. There's a 33 there. This does Art Deco very well. It'd be pretty nifty if these are depictions of future destinations. It really would be. Oh, he's over there. Let's go ahead and save it. Wow, she could be really tanky already. Let's get her to 300-ish. She has 3 points available. Low single target physical damage, 1 hit. Switches to Virtuose stance if target is burning. Don't know what that means. I can't really press anything to learn what that does. Offensive stance deals low single target fire damage, 1 hit, applies 3 burn. And it'll apply 2 more burn if we're in offensive stance. De-engagement deals low single target fire damage, 1 hit. Target becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. Oh, that'll work super well with our other girl. Applies shell reducing damage taken up to 3 allies for 3 turns. Okay, so this is our Protect skill. That'll be really good to synergize with Luna's fire damage thingy. So I think we're going to go for Swift Stride and then Guard up. Then save for Aegide. Mesofort. He applies current stance and gives 2 to 4 AP. Damn, that sounds really good too. Reduces self-health to 1 but refills all AP, switches to Virtuose stance. So if she has like a leech type effect, that'd be amazing. Yeah, I think I want to go this way anyway, because then being able to destroy all target shields eventually will be something I'm interested in as well. Global, you missed it, but you liked the part where Luna laughed at Gustav for saying F the mission? Yeah. Let's save it again. There we go. Talk to Faceless. Kind of reminds me of Voldo. The Curator.
Again. We just trained earlier.
It's ironic because she was always asking Gustav to fight. Alright, but this time... Oh wait, I don't need to read this.
Alright. But this time I have backup.
Yeah, this is ironic. She's a Dragoon. Jump attacks announced with a jump player must be jumped. These attacks can't be parried or dodged. Oh no. They're adding more elements.
Please survive.
Press X to jump. After jump, you can trigger a jump counterattack. Press R2 to counter. No! Too many things!
Chroma is flowing.
What should I do? Let's do Iceland, slow him down.
Ice shatter.
Actually, I wonder... That didn't work. Mael's stances. Mael's skill change her battle stance. Defensive stance takes less damage and gains 1 AP per parry or dodge. Offensive stance deals more damage but takes increased damage. Virtuose stance deals a lot more damage. Switching to a new stance also provides Mael with 1 AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her skill's effects. Mael's starting skills are Offensive Switch, Spark, and Perse. Offensive Switch switches Mael to offensive stats. Spark and Perse switch her to defensive stats. Use offensive switch to switch to offensive stance. Low physical damage applies defenseless for 3 turns. The curator attacks the expedition. Defenseless is a debuff that increases by 25% the damage received by the character. Oh, that's interesting how they inverted the word order there. Put it into passive tense. Oh, so they all individually attack when they counter like that. Okay. It's her turn. It's powerful. When Mael is in offensive stance, she deals more damage but also takes more damage. At the end of the turn, Mael will revert to stanceless unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stance or uses her base attack. Cast a skill that switches Mael to defensive stance. In offensive stance, Spark has additional effects. It applies more burn stacks to its target, increasing the burn damage it receives. After casting Spark, Mael will switch to defensive stance. Use Spark to benefit from its offensive stance effects. It really is. You know, yeah. So it wants me to use Spark, I guess? Oh yeah, this will... Well, I could use Per Se, but it won't let me. I like that, of kind of switching things up with the quick time events.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
It's Withers. The curator has left. Perhaps he will join you at camp. Curator. I did try to go through this store before, but maybe we can open it now. Nope, I certainly can't. I'm assuming the case is true for the rest of them. Just checking to see if any are open now. Doesn't seem that way. Alright, we can leave. I think we leveled up, but we'll go to camp, and then I'll use the weapon tempering items, and then, yeah.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
Usually. It's Blake!
Is that a gestural?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Neko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Neko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more gestrals like you? I'd love to meet them.
Neko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune.
I know. Don't have time for detours.
Yeah, we need to get to the paintress.
There's another sea between here and the paintress.
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more Gestrels.
Alright. So gestrels are real? I lied to a child for no reason? Or Sophie did. It wasn't me, it was her. Merchants. Gestural merchants travel across the world offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest of warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their secret inventory. For a second there, you thought he was using actual words? So I did catch a couple real words like mustache there or broomhead. Kind of reminds me of Blink from Final Fantasy IX with the hair and the like headband thingy. So yeah, I'm wondering whether or not I should try to read their words out loud. But I'm also worried that if I did try to do that, then I might start talking over some of the actors in their other parts, and it might sound awkward for you guys just listening along. Don't know the best solution. If anybody's just listening and not actively watching for the gestrels. Want to trade for my fabulous wares? Maybe I should try to mimic that sound. Luckily for you, us merchants accept chroma. Trade. Fight the merchant. Chroma catalyst, color of Lumina. Oh, it's a one-on-one battle? Okay, we'll do Gustav since he can hit pretty hard with his basic attacks and shoot a lot. Nako grows bigger. Oh, Lord, he's cheating! He's gonna kill me. Let's just mark him and then counter. He faked me out with that first one, but still managed to get it with the second. It's kind of wild that you can essentially try to parry or dodge multiple times. Helps if you're bad like me. Oh, he didn't do much damage. Okay, sweet. You've proven yourself worthy warriors. I've got something special you might be interested in. Exposing attack. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. Oh, wow. That's pretty good synergy. I'll see you all later. Actually, if he's shooting a lot, I should take off augmented attack from him. Give that to Mael. Wait, how do I remove this? Oh. Health and defense, speed, crit. Could take this one off of her. And then put on exposing attack with the base attack. Although I don't know if I'm going to be using base attacks with her very often. Cleansing tint. We can put the empowering attack on. Easy. Wait, she doesn't have a Picto? Alright, perfect. I'm going to attack a base? I am. Teach those acids a thing or two. Where'd the flag go? There it is. Hello, boy. Alright, let me deal with the dog real quick. Okay. So we get to level up with him at least. So he gets about 50 HP for leveling up Vitality that much. Does speed increase the damage of shooting? Is that what the triangle thing is? I don't understand. Just keep making him tanky. Until I figure out what I really want to do with him. So she can level up. 30, okay. It's going to be a while for them to learn things.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion.
Good job, Mael. How long have we been here? Because Mael's making it seem like we've been here for a couple days. I guess Gustav did kind of get knocked out. It's a Kraken! Or not. No, that's not. It's a Leviathan. That's super cool.
Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
Scary dude up there. Damn it. Luna's going first this time around. Okay. We can still make this work. Powerless and burn. Wait, why can't I attack the other dude? Oh, I had to press right? I had to press right even though the camera moves left. That's weird. Let's try this. Brew room, level 3. Oh, I got that for free. Okay. So exposing attack needs to level up. Okay, yeah, that's how I thought. The diamond gets more filled out as we go along. Crit apply burn. Base attack applies 2 burn. Element is sword. Okay. Hey Robbie, how are you doing tonight? Welcome back in. He's gonna get me. Wait, where is its weak spot? It doesn't really have one like this. Actually, we could do this. No, not that. This.
Let me help.
I should shoot with her before doing a basic attack. Forehead. Where am I going? I guess we go through there. That looks like the way to go, so we can explore over here first. Jill beats the study and beat monsters too. Emphasis on the beats. Okay. So we'll have to come around from another way to get there.
Well, that will help.
Recoat can be consumed to reallocate a character's attack or skill points. Oh wait. I saw handholds there. Okay, she can grapple too, so it's not like a Gustav specific thing. Do I jump down there?
Perfect.
Augmented aim, 50% increased free aim damage. That'll be really good for Gustav right now. So let's put on augmented aim. The colors and sounds in the underwater world are lovely and lush. Yeah, they've done an outstanding job with the environmental design so far, from the little that I've seen. Oh, I don't have dodge on her? I'm a Goomba. Okay. I'm gonna get hurt if I jump down like this. Nope, okay. Could you just imagine if I had like a Witcher 3 effect where I just like break my ankles and die? Skyrim? Oblivion? It's Diver Dan. Why are you friend-shaped? Diminua. What's this Nevron doing? Examine, attack, leave it. Let's examine. It doesn't seem threatening. It's clinging to a metal chain. Doesn't it usually carry a mine with it? What if we were to give it one? Let's leave it. Probably need to attack that. Why don't they just swim then? Because we're not really underwater. I was like, oh, I thought it glowed in a weird way. It was just because of the light slash watery effects. Feels like I'm misunderstanding something here. Wait. Am I actually supposed to be able to... Oh, I am. So this is where we came from.
We can use that.
Hey, hold this. Give intact mine. Actually, let's leave it. Intact mine, a lost Deminura mine. Hey, Helko, nice to see you again. This reminds you without horns, if you hadn't been spoiled to you that the super long drop in Dark Souls 3 was survivable, you don't think you would have ever figured out that you're supposed to fall down into the church like that? So, you're supposed to potentially see Father Gale, Uncle Gale's guy pointing down there. That's like the dev note. Anyway, hold this. Looks like a little kid. How cute. Whoa.
It said something.
New weapon, Diminutive. This is becoming more and more unusual. Screech! Merde, are we bothering it? This could be bad. Let's leave it or attack. Screech, I'm attacking it.
Gustav, don't die!
You stunned me! I like that it's a don't die. He's got a lot of health. Okay, stun is a status effect that prevents the character from playing. Did a ton of damage to it. Summons thunder, and he's stunned, so he's gonna die.
Let's dance.
Uh-oh. I goofed. Could try to heal, but I almost don't think it's worth it. What's her face? Where is she? Wait, how come I can't really tell whom she's targeting? It's just from the characters on the ground, but I can't even see Gustav, so I can barely tell that this is Mael. That's kind of annoying.
Thanks. Parry it!
Oh, we can parry spells? Okay, so I could have parried it if I did that at the right time right then.
Feel the burn.
Rune, watch out! Not looking good.
I should have shot him. It's pretty rough, but you know, a win is a win. We continue.
So much for trying to help.
Lumen alert, exposing attack. Don't know if what I did was a good thing or a bad thing, but I mean, he had an IED. I guess it's not really an IED. He had an ED. You forgot Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3 was in Blasphemous? True story. What's the one that got powered up? Augmented attack, I think. Why are those ones glowing? Exposing attack? Maybe because that... Oh, that's what I must have just gotten. Completed. That horns you say those are roughly the size of actual sea mines. You have to remember they need a lot of space to be buoyant and to be big enough to blow up a decent sized ship. Also to be hit by a decent sized ship. Robbie, you're at the final boss in 9 Souls finally? It's one of the hardest. You don't know how it compares to Brother Astarion 2 and Blasphemous 2. Okay. About the same then? Stella said, are there still mines in the ocean from the World Wars like there are mines and unexploded bombs on land? Oh, I'm sure that there are. But I think the ocean has a better way of dealing with unexploded ordnance by going to the bottom of the sea than other things. But there's got to be a ton of unexploded ordnance within ships that were sank.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Can we talk to it? It doesn't have a square. Maybe I should leave him alone. Unlike the ghost guy. I think he walked into me first.
Let the ink flow.
So he's got shields. So let's have her attack this guy first. What stance stuff can we do with her? Spark, low fire, one hit, applies a burn. That'll put her in offensive stance. No, you need to be in offensive stance. Can I see if they're burning? I guess I can't. Crueler performs a combo. Powerless is a debuff that reduces the character's damage by 20%.
Get ready.
That was too slow. He's a tough one. Oh, there's his weakness, I think. You shot at Crueller's weak points.
Let's spill some.
So you read there's going to be a problem with oil in the Pacific Ocean at some point since it's littered with shipwrecks with rusting oil barrels in them. They already have a problem with it from shallow wrecks near islands, and also a problem with it from exploding pipelines like BP. Whose turn is this? Oh, hers. Okay.
I'll do it.
Go. So much flourishing with his movements. It's faking me out.
Time to hit big.
A storm is coming.
Let me help.
Got him. Okay. I was like, what just happened? I didn't even see her do anything really. 2 levels. Exposing attack is full. We already knew that. Cruel Ram. Cruel Ram.
Perfect.
I need to do this. So this is an ice element. Interesting. Okay. Hilko, you had a lot of trouble with those moves too for some reason. I feel like I could have gotten it just once more around. You did fake me out pretty good. I wonder if he respawns. That'd be quite nice. Oh, he leveled up twice? Yeah, you really do get levels like candy in this game, it feels. I'm going to level up his speed so that way you could potentially go before Mael or something. Not Mael, Luna again. This also gives me defense, so let's just do that. She has 9 points available. That's quite nice. You know, she's going to be a little bit of a glass cannon here. Actually, you can make that work. So she should have enough now. How much does it cost? 5. Okay. Then we need one more level for her. And a lot for him. When are we going to meet the main character Claire, and why is she so obscure? I am not sure. That's a good question. Let's see if the Cruel Ram guy respawns. He does. Sweet, he gets to move first now. Wait, where's his shoulder thing? Oh, I broke it even though he was shielded? I thought the shield to protect that. I mean, I want to redo. You cheating. He's already burning. Sweet, they're both burning. And he's marked, so that's nice.
Let us stay there.
That was kind of a fluke. I just barely remembered to do that. I was like, oh, that's a jump thing. So I might need to delay even after that symbol appears on screen, which will be a little bit distracting for me. Alright, whose turn is it? Luna's. Let's do the cool new thingy, Fire Rage. It's all the rage. I was hoping you'd drop something else. Okay. I don't know if what I looted from him a moment ago is a guaranteed drop the first time you fight that guy, or if it was just good RNG. Anyway, may as well save it.
Interesting.
50% increased break damage on base attack. What does that mean? Gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. Let's look at her Lumina's. That's not what I do. Is that what I just took off? It costs 10? Oh, I should definitely put this one on. What the hell? She still has 3 free. Actually, probably mark with her. I don't know. I think there's more synergies with Burns. Oh yeah, because then that could work into Mael's favor with her second skill set thingy, whatever it's called. A weird trick of the light just a moment ago, I guess.
This will be useful.
I heard it. So I think that dude will die on his own. No, he's not burned, actually. Yeah. Slow? Okay. I forgot what he was doing. It's kind of funny that I said, oh, I'll be fine the next time, but I still got faked out because I was too focused on other things. That felt awesome. Okay. How do you know it'll be useful, Gustav? You can see the future. Alright. Maeve leveled up, so let's go back to the banner and get the on guard thingy.
Perfect.
Plus 2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target once per turn. So that could be potentially a little bit self-sustaining. It's very smart for them to say once per turn. How did I get turned around? I almost wish I had a mini map because I'm a Goomba apparently. Wait, what? Oh, this is where I came from. Right. That's where I got the thing from, so my flag is here. This kind of almost reminds me of Jade Cocoon 2 a little bit, if anybody ever played that game. ever in the history of the world. Anybody? Defenseless to all enemies for 3 turns is quite nice. So I should probably make her a lot tankier if I'm doing this thing more often. But that might all change if and or when we get different characters.
An advantage.
So that's what I heard when I was over here. Thought that was a chest for a second. Oh. I can get up here, I can get up here. Don't know why I fell that time. I'm pretty damn sure that I'll be able to like get up here really easily in a moment. But what fun is that? Like I said, what fun is that? I knew it was coming! I couldn't turn around. Without horns, you haven't heard Jade Cocoon in a long time. Oh wow, that was fast.
Danger! Careful, my ally. A storm is coming.
Good thing I'm really good at this game. Everybody got burned. So do these guys just not have weak points? Oh, I forgot to equip the other thing. Oh well. That's not worth it. Just do basic attacks with her, essentially, because I've got it built that way. Hey Chadwick, how's it going? Yes, we got a third party member, as a matter of fact. A real surprise to the roster, I'm sure.
Interesting.
With Mayao. What's the new thing that I got? Rewarding mark. Oh, right. Plus 2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target once per turn. Oh, that'll be really good for everybody, essentially. But he can be a little bit self-sustaining with this 20 defense plus 7 speed. Could put this one on that for free. So he has no available Lumina. Okay. That'll be fine. Without horns, you didn't know or remember that Jade Cocoon had a sequel. You only played a bit of the first one. It's somewhere between Shin Megami Tensei and Pokemon. Yeah, I really liked. I don't know what the first Jade Cocoon was like, but I enjoyed the party formations of Jade Cocoon too, and just kind of the strategizing that went along with it. It became a little bit too grindy at the end of the game, and I never really beat it, despite liking it. It just doesn't seem scary at all. There's a grapple point here. Is it intended that I go this way? Let's explore a little bit more. Baten Kaitos reminded you of Jade Cocoon? Ooh, it's a journal.
Expedition 68. Elodie. It's a miracle any of us survived. We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds. The Paintress sent a storm to overcome us, but it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. Strength and resilience, it's how we survived that storm, and it's how we grabbed victory. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those Nevs dry. But this new one looks tougher than the others.
Sweet. Journal Expedition 68 has been found. Hey, Corn. Nice to see you again. How you doing tonight?
So many. I don't like this.
True and real. So let's go to the Doom Cave we saw a moment ago. We're not gonna lie, I'm really envious of Luna's ability to just kind of hover, Frieza style. Hey, logo. You come up here. Come on. Get go. Come on. It's a big angry one. So the question is, do we go straight or do we go around? A little exploration never hurt nobody. Except for all those dead explorers. It's a jumping puzzle. Thought I jumped too far. I just walked off. Alright. That wasn't too bad for a first attempt. Gotta get used to this. Take off sprint. Ah, how come she didn't mantle? Must not have been aiming directly at it. Did you guys see the dude at the Tokyo FromSoft event that cosplayed the Embedded from Dark Souls 2? I did see a screenshot of that, actually, or a picture of that. Which reminds me, I actually had a pretty silly idea for a video. There's supposed to be an Ultimate Cult quiz for FromSoft games at their event, and I saw one from 2018. So I was wondering about making a channel video or 2 channel videos asking everybody how that they would fare on these ultimate quizzes and just make a quiz video essentially. Pretty lighthearted fluff stuff. Is there any reason to go this way? That's where we went. Oh, a lock thing. What is that? That's nothing. Okay. There's gonna be 3 of them. I think he walked into me. That's not good. You take a Souls lore quiz. It's not just Souls lore. There's some pretty interesting things in there that aren't entirely related to lore. But the one from 2018 had some questions from Armored Core, things like that. Let's do... Wait, where is his weak point? Over there. He's gonna hit hard, so let's just do this.
Chroma is flowing.
That one is burning. It might be smart to go into the Virtuoso stance first. Oh, it shields its allies. Oh no!
Chroma is flowing.
That's right, we can wait until the symbol appears. Chroma be flowing. Doesn't she get more effects for the marked guys? Oh man! You get a YOLO.
A storm is coming.
Oh, that was a lot of damage. Okay. So she's stanceless now. Interesting. Both been marked.
The dance begins.
Sweet, no damage taken. Corn, do you think you know half as much as you'd like, and like half as much as you'd know? So you said they'd probably have something that's just wildly accepted, but not actually 100% canonically known. You want to know the hidden meaning behind. Well, let me reread. Corn wants to know the hidden meaning in the Shadow of the Erdtree title Miyazaki mentioned. Maybe my next lore video will go over that to a degree. Which I want to get it done before Night Rain comes out, but I don't know if that's actually going to happen. So already got the item. What did I pick up? Tints. Okay, so I didn't pick up anything super new. No weapons. I'm assuming that's it for this level, unless... Nope, that seems about it. I think I've solved it? Bro, I can't say that I solved anything with Elden Ring. at this point. But we've seen... I don't remember who talked about it in the lore video. But I know it came up in one of the streams that the Shadow of the Erd Tree may be a quote-unquote revenant of the Erd Tree. That it may have been burned before and became kind of like two different trees. But this is some real Pepe Sylvia territory. Can't tell if this is the song or like an item chroma type sound. So that's the big one that they were worried about.
Yeah. This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
Fight it at all costs. Got it. Yeah, so for those of you guys wondering, it doesn't seem like we're actually underwater despite everything. It just seems to be like a magical biome. Although I guess we did kind of walk through a portal to get here, so maybe we got portaled. I don't know. What the? This is what Mael was wearing when we first met her. Wait, this is Mael, isn't it? They're just making fun of her? According to your family's heading to South Africa June 10th through 20th, and you don't think you want to haul your computer over there? Your hope is maybe to grab a Switch 2 and have Breath of the Wild, Total, and Elden Ring to play on it. Doesn't the Switch 2 release after that? I thought it came out like the 20th or something like that. I don't remember when it fully releases. Or maybe I'm getting it confused with Shadow of the... Or not, the Elden Ring 2 Tarnished Edition. But good luck, and hopefully you enjoy your trip to South Africa. Any particular reason why you guys are going? Vacation? Or business? Both? Mine protects itself. She really was dressed like a mime then. But it really is my own. It's just so what's the word? Not abstract, not obscure. Well, Clair Obscura. It's like a synonym for trippy. Abstract? No. Surprised there isn't like a dedicated defend button, but I guess that's what you do during enemy attacks. So I guess it'd be a little bit pointless. Oh, I didn't see where the thing started.
Cover.
That's an easy way for her to get a lot of AP. Huh. I didn't even consider that. Or if I have her like a dedicated riposter. I missed. So I need to switch his main attack weapon because that influences the element on his gun. So I'm not burning things when I shoot them anymore. Perhaps. I felt like that was way too slow on my part, or way too early. Uh-oh. So she's gonna get stunned when she gets hit. That's not good.
Fury of fire.
What am I doing? Whose turn is this? His. Okay. Wait. Select a target? It's not letting me. Guys, how do I select a target? It's only for him? I'm scared. Chadwick, you're a big fan of mimes. You're not a big fan of this mime. Surreal, that's a good word for it. Chadwick, you really rather enjoy the accordion-driven fight music? Coin says Chadwick, who hurt you. Mimes bring him great amusement. They're a cousin of the clown, you see, and as you identify with clowns, you feel that you're kindred. Clowns get a bad rap, personally. You love a good clowning. Corin, your father was a chaplain in the armed forces? Interesting. He always thought Jesus was like a lovable clown? Medium ice damage, 3 hits. Heal self by 20% of health if the target burns. Let's apply powerful to the party.
You do it.
So apply 3 burn. You know, let's keep protecting our girl. They're so fast! Man, I felt like I dodged that last one. That's a 4-hit combo.
Fury of fire.
Bro, I don't know if I'm going to beat this mime at this rate. I feel like I'm missing the gimmick. Maybe I just need to shoot it in the face.
I'm better.
Man, even that didn't do a lot of damage.
I'm not giving up.
Alright, so now we're overcharged.
For those who come after.
I whiffed! Mine is no longer stunned. There we go.
Not looking good.
So I had to break its stance first. $405 experience? Oh, we got a haircut? Short? You're short. New outfit unlocked. This is kind of intense. So I wonder if that's going to be a recurring feature of the game at this point. How do I go to the wardrobe page? Okay. I have to manually navigate it. I think that kind of looks good on her. She looks like Nobara. That's what it was. Okay. I'm like, man, she looks so damn familiar. Or Kit from A League of Their Own. Hilko, in this game, you forget you can actually avoid the easy fights if you go back to earlier areas. The children yearn for the mimes. Oh no. I do like mimes as well. I've seen a couple viral videos of mimes at like an aquarium or something like that. I enjoy them goofing and clowning around. I've seen at least 2 or 3 of them, and some of the mimes will start like mimicking the mannerisms of ways people walk around, which is pretty cool. Save in progress. That means we're about to get ganked. So no, this does sound as though there's an item over there, but maybe I can't get to it. Maybe we have to come in from another way. Is this another way? Oh, bro! I refuse to believe. Yeah, it doesn't want me to have fun. Oh, wait, actually, this does look like we could potentially make it over there. Now, this has to be part of the music. Wait, can we jump with this? Hi? Nope. How cool would it be if we could just, like, ride this up all the way up there? Oh. Is this where I came from? No. Have I already been here? Also, no. Wait, this is where I just came from. How did I get so turned around so quickly? What the? Oh, this is where the mine was. Okay. I see where I'm being a Goomba from. Oh, so that one's just way bigger, so I don't necessarily need to avoid this other one that I've been avoiding. Spirit Spring, anyone? I know, right? This happens to Hilko all the time. We wish the street lamps had some kind of indicator of direction. Not to pull too much of a Ubisoft, but I wouldn't mind a mini-map. It's got a shield! Virgin. Kinda scared what he's got to offer. Okay, so he's just a tanky boy, but we can beat him. Hopefully. He eats Luna. Was that dodgeable? Bro, he literally just pulled a ruby weapon on me. I was not expecting that. What the?
Take him down.
Parry it!
Spits miasma?
Get ready.
I tried pressing R1. I was wondering if I was out of those. I am. I don't know if we get those back at every rest spot or if I've just been wasting it. A 5-hit combo. So I think I'm pressing the button right when he attacks, but I need to press it earlier than that. Let's try the recovery thing.
Second wind.
Way too early. Way too early. Exhausted is a status effect that prevents the character from gaining AP from any source. That's not good.
For those who come after.
So he's weak to electric. Oh, she's back.
Strike!
I've read that the audio cues go with the battle music, but you haven't actually tried to use that info in the parry moments. With the battle music, it seems that there are a little bit of audio cues sometimes. Maybe all the time, and I just haven't fully picked up on that yet, though. So I don't know if I was able to dodge that or not. Or parry it. Every time there's an audio cue for the parry? Okay, I'll need to pay more attention. Okay, I certainly have not heard it. Maybe it's because of the music? Skills. We can overcharge already.
For those who come after.
Spit her out. Okay. Oh no. Poor Mael not getting any experience ever. Virgin Skin, Chroma Catalyst, Augmented Counter, 25% increased counter attack damage. 90 health. Let's see what Mael has. Oh yeah, I don't want to switch any of this out, to be honest. We could take off Augmented Aim, I guess. That one's already full. Okay. %50 increased break damage on basic attack. That's free. It's different for every enemy, but the enemy will basically always wind up. There will be silence, then an audio cue. The moment you hear it is when you parry. Tekken had an audio cue from when you could guard break. Did you hear Virgin Skin? That might have been what you heard, but it was Virgin. Like the enemy name. Abyssaram. Element is sword. I'm gonna put this back on him. Wait, no, that's her. Virgin skin. The flesh of this Nebron still feels alive. So that's a quest item? Should have paid more attention at Noko's shop to see if it sold revive thingies, because apparently I'm terrible at the game. At the very least, it'll make new game pluses be interesting, because then you can parry a lot more and things like that. That's cool. Alright, so they all leveled up 3 times. Let's level up her vitality quite a bit. So that way she could be the actual designated tank. How can I tell? I've got an idea. That's not the idea. How come it doesn't talk about stats? They'll have expedition sets. So, I do have a non-rhetorical question for you guys who have played this so far. When looking at the attributes for a character like Gustav, there's the sword icon next to attack power, but then there's that blue diamond thing. Is that for Pictos, or is that for the firearm? Is the firearm incorporated into the weapon of like the sword indicator? So for instance, if I level up might and get attack power, does that affect the firearm? Or would getting agility be affecting his firearm? You can't help? No worries. Global, no idea? Okay. Alright, so maybe I should just go might with him. Should probably just keep her tanky, but oh. So he has 4, but nothing to use it on. That's unfortunate. So I imagine we're probably going to get a skill point after we beat this boss thing next. Was it a boss at all? I interrupted the dialogue. Lumen alert. Rewarding mark. A PS4 with nothing to use it on? Shake your head. What do you mean? Scary. I think that dude's gonna jump down and get me. Oh, so I should have shot it. It's a flying guy? I forgot. Is this dude burning? Yes. So we will use Swift Stride. No, she does have dead energy. Okay. Although, no. How many Illumina does she have total? Well, I can't really take this one off, so even if she only had 10. Alright, let's... I'm gonna hold on to my Illumina thingies, whatever they are. How we get more of them.
Great.
+1 energy tint. Is he gonna turn around? Should I just leave him? Never mind. Okay. I wonder if characters gain more experience for dealing more damage. Should probably pay a bit more attention to that.
Great.
After a free aim hit, base attack damage is increased by 50% for one turn. That'll synergize extremely well with Gustav's free range lifestyle. That one's not full yet. Go. Wait, how come this one doesn't have recent? Whatever. Yeah, so like the chiming thing in the right side of my ear seems like it's part of the songs, I guess, or something. Hopefully it's not a bunch of items that I've just been missing this entire time. But the fact that it's staying on that side of the ear, no matter where I'm pointing, makes it sound like it's part of the environment. Wait, I didn't give this to her? Staggering attack. We can take this one off because it's free and put empowering attack on her. Okay, that seems pretty good. Unopenable chests. Some gigantic dude way off in the distance. That's where I came from. Okay. Got the big dude up there. So we climb and fight him, I guess. Yeah, looks like it. Should have shot him. Oh, I heard it. I heard it. There's like this fuzzy part of the song right there that kind of reminds me of Earthbound. That right there. This area has been pretty big. Big old whale over there, as opposed to a little old whale. Oh your gosh, what happened, Robbie? It reminds me of the Earthbound pre-combat noise. Pretty. Why are these areas so big? Can I even get back where that I did? Okay. Let's go back up and over. So there's multiple grapple points that way? Okay, anyway. You finally beat the final boss, or the hardest boss in Nine Souls? Congrats. But for you, Astarion was still harder. He's got a flute. He looks like a friend. No, that's not a flute at all. He's taunting me. He's guarding this place. I didn't mean it. Get him, Nobara. Chromatic Troubadour. This music's pretty intense and cool. Let's attack him first with her. That was his weak point. There we go. Can I, like, skip? Oh, skip turn is at the bottom left. So I can press R1. But no, I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna use her to protect my other girl. Oopsies.
Look out!
He's not burning yet. That wasn't good.
Fury, fire.
So I got 3 revived hints. I don't know how. don't know how he survived with 1 HP, but he did. He's not burning, so I'm kind of screwed at that. What do I do? Just gotta attack. She told me to parry it. Chomp a concerto. Okay. My expedition failed. It's an oboe. Ah! It's a trumpet. Yeah. He's angry at being mistaken for a flutist, it seems. I'm sorry, my guy. Wait, where was he? Over here? Yes. Okay. Rob, you also got the true ending? Nice. Now you're doing Sultan Sanctuary again? You're restarting from the beginning? I don't remember you saying that. The sound of his wind instrument is comical. So it seems like that first hit automatically puts you down to 1 HP. I think that's the gimmick. Is it really only for him, though? He gives charges, so it has to be just for him. She did. I suck.
I won't waste this.
Increase damage to marked enemies, but he's not marked.
Let's push forward. Take cover!
I'm just not hearing those audio cues like I was hoping I would. What do I do?
Eyes shut. I'll do it.
Whiffed the last one. Okay. I think I'm going to turn down the game music volume a little bit. I did think about doing that earlier as well for the sections with the voices. But if this is also part of the battle experience, even more justification. Alright, without horns, you have a good night. Thanks for joining us as always. Take care.
Let us stay then.
Has to be against the marked guy. I don't have enough AP right now. That first hit always catches me off guard. Well, no, I can't use Fire Rage because then we're going to be stuck in that forever.
Let's spill some ink.
Lune, watch out!
Bro, I don't know why I like the second or third. I should just straight up dodge.
On me. On me.
Okay, I can kind of hear it a little bit better now. Here we go.
Let me flow. Take cover.
I'm so bad at that one.
Get ready.
Feel the burn.
Merci.
Brace yourselves. Not looking good.
So he's not weak to lightning, so I really just have to get good and figure out how to parry him, I'm assuming.
Oh, I'm better. Finesse and grace.
I'm ready.
Watch out for the unicorns, Ninja Gaiden.
Maya, look out!
So the tricky shot, he does the underhand thing first. Trumpet Concerto, he smashes it down. Tricky underground. Concerto. Over the top. Oh, in Salt and Sanctuary, there's unicorns?
Chroma is flowing.
Hmm.
Careful, Maya.
Oh, so there's like miasma. That's what it is with the other thing. Okay. He's already marked, isn't he? No.
I can do it.
Okay, so he shoots 2 projectiles at the beginning, and the first hit is a real hit. Okay, I see how that one works now. So I can ignore him essentially after the first attack. It took me forever to notice. Like, I thought so the other time, but this just kind of confirmed it. Alright, what am I doing? Attacking, I guess.
Take cover!
It's too slow. Almost at it. Too slow.
A storm is coming.
I see, I see, I see, I see, I see.
Lightning, strike! I'm ready.
I've learned, guys.
I'll do it.
screwed up that second one, though.
No marching forever. Lightning, strike!
Too slow. Okay. Alright, I think I've got him this time. I'm kind of surprised at how interactive and challenging combat is for an RPG. It's certainly been a very long time since I felt any kind of challenge in an RPG's battle systems. After you beat Salt and Sanctuary, you're going to do Ender Lilies. Too early.
Let the ink flow.
Oh, so it's for each character.
Let's dance.
Let's push forward.
Take him down. Get ready.
That was too slow.
Fury, fire.
Let's dance. Time to hit big.
He's not burning.
Flames on me. Ready to parry.
Let's push forward.
Okay.
Whoopsies.
Let's push forward.
Got him. Okay, so Mael is still leveled up even though she was down. Interesting. True Bedeem, level 4. Oh, it's a weapon. For her. Okay, cool. So first level 4 weapon. Physical element. Free aim shot deals damage to an additional random target for her. That's pretty cool. But not really something that I'm probably going to be using a ton. Because of the ability point costs. Lightning skills cost 1 less AP. That's pretty cool. Fire skills cost 1 less AP. I want to get that one leveled up then. Generate a random stain on free aim shot. Oh, that could be really good way later on. Which I guess it's really nice that I say so many things could be really good way later on. Or just in general. It's very nice being excited for different options that the game is presenting
Nice.
to you. Energizing break plus 3 AP on breaking a target. Don't exactly know how breaking works. I mean, I do, but I don't know the best way to go about making it work. All enemies have a break bar situated before their health bar. The break bar fills when they receive damage from any source proportional to the damage received. Skills with multiple hits deal less damage to the break bar. When the break bar is full, the enemy can be broken by specific skills like overcharge. Broken enemy takes 20% increased damage and is usually stunned for 1 turn. So we need skills that do break. Can break? Okay. So only Gustav can make use of that right now, it seems. So we can switch rewarding mark out for what? Energizing break? 3 AP on breaking a target. Versatile costs 5. So augmented counter would stack with the augmented attack, it sounds. Or unless a base attack. Oh, never mind. It means like basic attack, not... or maybe it doesn't mean base attack damage. Could we take this off? Attack power doesn't increase, so I'm assuming it's just base attacks. Wait, is this where we came from originally? It is. We're just up here now? No. Because we didn't have that angry boy down there. So before coming this way... Wait, am I stuck? There ain't no way. Wait, no, that is the spot where I came from, but that dude wasn't there. Was this just a big circuit? All my circuits. I guess it is. Okay. Oh, right. From the other direction. Did I heal? I did heal, right? Yeah, okay. Hey, Jameson, how you doing tonight? Nice to see you again. Why did I want to come down here? How did I get all the way down before? Oh, that way. Alright, so this just took me back. After a free aim hit, base attack damage is increased by 50. I think I'm going to keep that on. We could probably take off Dodger, see if there's anything nicer that I want. What's her crit rate? 32. What is this? 3%. Not good enough. So her crit's 29%. Chadwick, you found a Japanese language subreddit, and a whole joke thread started with writing English in katakana. For your rusty brain, it was a fun, funny exercise. How much have you studied, Chadwick? Because you had brought that up before. You said only a tiny bit, though, I think. That will help. How did I miss that? Right. Wonder if that dude's gonna come back. Yeah, let's just keep going. You took 4 years in college. That's a lot. You minored in conversational Japanese, but you were a trash student and you're worse now. Yeah, if you don't use it, you lose it. It's pretty time intensive staying on top of that kind of thing. How am I screwing up so badly? Because that just goes that way. That is where I was. I'm missing something here. I'm being a Goomba. Unless this is all just a detour? I need to get down there. That's what it is. Am I losing my mind? Probably. It is kind of late. Maybe this isn't the way forward. But then why put the things down there? Does connectors come back directly? No. Maybe that's why. Guys, maybe if I go in another circle, things will be different. budget. Yeah, I guess this must just be a detour. Do I keep going around this way? Or up there? You were never good with kanji? Listening and speaking you got by, but you can never read well? I don't blame you, man. Reading is extremely difficult. Like, I still confuse kanji all the time. The worst is when you know the meaning of the kanji, but you can't think of the proper reading for it. Sort of the greatest barriers of like actually trying to get good at the language. Wait a second. Thought I saw something over there. I don't think I can get up this way. Might have just been like a flash. Because that looks like the most awkward grapple hook point ever. Christopher said, fighting that Burgeon on Expert sucked. You were stuck with just Lamia to fight it alone at the end. I don't know who Lamia is yet. Oh no, it's just a texture issue. Or maybe not a texture issue. There's just like a hole underneath that building. Then we're gonna do the forbidden thing and rest. Man, I wanted to make it to the next point. I'll look a little bit further. Oh. Do I just go this way? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe this all was just a big circuit. All my circuits. Well, she still keeps gaining a little bit of damage from that, or a little bit of speed, which is damage. It's a lot more damage, though. Oh well, I'm just going to keep pumping up crit, because it's funny to me. You probably spelled her name wrong, whatever her name is. So, for my party, I only have Mael. I must call her Kage, Luna, and Gustav. Why would I call her Kage? That's so weird. Heals targeted ally by 30-50%. I might want to buy this now. Held costs 9. Luna, the black-haired girl. You base the stats off the weapons? Alright, so I did rest. No, I didn't. No, I rested. I'm gonna go a little bit forward just to the next flag if I can. Shows that I'm having fun with the game. This is where I came from originally, is it not? Yes, it is. So then we'll go to the right around the building, but I think that just connects somewhere else. Tour Eiffel, Porte de Lumière. Hey guys, there was a sign pointing us the right way this entire time. Okay, so I think this will be a good spot. I got what I wanted, essentially. So that'll be it for tonight's stream. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I've been enjoying the game. Hope you guys have been enjoying watching it. We'll be going live again at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.